we are. It is, we're doing it Saturday this week, but it's Sunday Night Grill with Brian and Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Brian. And everybody else.
And everybody else. So this is kind of our new thing. We had fun doing it last week, so we're going to do it again, and it was actually pretty well received. So thank you to everybody who liked our post and all that good stuff. What did you say?
And check us out.
Yeah, absolutely. So tonight we're doing something pretty simple. This is low impact, easy stuff to do, but we're doing grilled stuffed peppers, and we'll get into the ingredients here in just a second. But along with that, we're just going to have a simple salad. So Michelle's going to kind of go over what we've got for the salad.
So tonight we are going to make it a very simple salad. We'll be using spinach, green spinach that's kind of hidden underneath. These radishes, so we'll put that in there. Some cucumber, green onions, some fresh blueberries, and then some feta cheese.
All right.
And then what we'll also use as a dressing is I made some homemade dressing. I'm kind of a dressing snob. This has pineapple juice, olive oil, garlic, etc. So if you have anything that you're interested in regard to this salad dressing, I'd be happy to send you it. I think it's about 35 calories for 2 tablespoons or something like that. So quite tasty.
Right, and that goes for anything else too that you see that we're doing, or ingredients that we're using. If there's anything that you're interested in, just let us know and we'll be happy to get you the information.
Alright, next what we're going to do is this is when we're going to make the grilled stuffed peppers, and they're kind of fun because they are very colorful and pretty. And as Margot 9 always says, first you eat with your eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a yellow, a red, and an orange pepper. No lowly, common green peppers.
Pedestrian peppers.
Pedestrian peppers, as Margot calls them. We're going to take those, and we're going to be cutting those in half. And then what we're going to do is we're then going to cook up some beef, ground beef with that. We're doing that with a pound of beef. We're going to season that beef with some different items. We've got some of these different seasonings that we've gathered over the years. I love the name of them. We've got aw shit, special shit, and bullshit. But they actually have really great seasoning to them. Not sure which one we'll use yet at this point in time, but we've also got pink Himalayan sea salt. We'll do some fresh ground pepper, which I obviously need to replace some on there. And we will probably throw in a little bit of this salt-free seasoning just to give it a little bit of a nuance, like marjoram and some celery seed, basil, mustard, that kind of thing. So what we'll do is we'll mix all of this up together, and then we're going to mix this in with the beef. And this stuff is the bomb. It's from World Market. It's vodka pasta sauce, so it's kind of a mix between like an Alfredo and a pomodoro or a marinara sauce, so almost like a pink sauce. And you cannot taste the vodka in it, because I'm not a huge vodka fan, Brian either, but this stuff is so good. So that's what we're going to use once we cook that up. And we're going to cook all that up, and then we're going to put that in the pepper. And then we're actually going to cut up some additional fresh vegetables, and we're not going to cook them because we want those peppers to remain kind of crunchy and fresh tasting. So we've chosen some different peppers that we're going to do that and cut them up really finely or chop them. We're going to do an Anaheim, and then we've got just some of these little baby peppers that you can buy in, they're just a little cellophane bag in the market that has probably 12 of them or so. And then we've got a jalapeno, because Bri could put jalapenos on a cereal.
Yep.
And then we've got red onion that we're going to cut up, fresh red onion. We're going to put in some green onions for some more flavor. And then this is a remainder of a yellow squash that Margot grew in her garden this year. So we're going to cut that up really finely. And then what we'll do So it's pretty easy. There's just a little bit of chopping and stuff involved, but we will get to work on that and show you guys what we come up with.
Yep, so we'll be back once we get everything chopped up, cooked up, and then I'll get on and show you how to build the actual stuffed pepper. And I was remiss in saying, I think in the opening, but a shout out to Margot 9. We did have this at her place last night, and it was delicious.
Yep,
So.
and so we're changing her version up a little bit differently because she had, I think, more of a spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
And so we're doing more of the
Vodka
vodka
sauce.
sauce. So we'll see
All right.
how that goes.
See you in a couple.
All right.
All right, so we're a little ways into the operation, about halfway. A lot of cutting of vegetables for this deal, which isn't a bad thing. But along with the cutting of the vegetables, we've been cooking up the meat, so it's on the stove over here. Come check it out. So there it is with the vodka sauce in there, and then also we cooked up some squash, and I chopped up some jalapenos and cooked the jalapenos with the meat. As Michelle said earlier, though, the rest of our veggies, if you can come over here, Michelle, we have them all chopped up fresh. They're going to go into the peppers, which are over here now, already cut and ready. They're more or less little pepper bowls, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll end up putting these fresh cut veggies in there along with the meat. And what I want to show you right now is how we got to that stage right there with the peppers. So pretty simple. I don't think this is a big secret of how to do this. I don't know if it's necessarily the correct way. It's just how I do it, because it kind of makes it easy for when you want to make the little pepper bowl. But just cut that center out, pull it out, okay? And then all you got to do is cut this in half. Real simple. And then trim out some of this, the inner husk or whatever you want to call it.
Fibrous.
Stuff that you don't want to eat. Not that you can't eat it.
Yeah.
It's just not yummy. So there you go. There's that little pepper bowl. Then you can rinse the seeds out too. But I just wanted to show this part with you. So next up, when we come back, we'll start putting the stuff off of this plate, and then also the meat will go in there too. All right, so the meat is ready. It's done. It's cooked along with the sauce, the squash, and the jalapeno. So what we're going to do now is, as we mentioned a couple of times, this is the fresh cut vegetables. What we have here are, we showed you the 2 small peppers that we had. We also have fresh cut onions, fresh cut Anaheim, and fresh cut green onion. Okay, so that's all just going to go into here now fresh, and we'll mix it all up. And then we're ready to start stuffing peppers as soon as we get this all mixed up. And then the only thing left after putting this stuff into the peppers is going to be putting cheese on top. And then we're ready to go into the grill. There you go, there's the mixture.
Yum.
Okay, so here, let's stuff the first pepper. Get it ready. Kind of fill it full. You want it crammed full as much as you can. Because, of course, we're going to pile the cheese high on this
Of course.
so that it can melt down in there.
You'd think you were from Wisconsin too.
Because I love the cheese so much.
Yes. But how many people don't love cheese?
I know. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Well, I'll just put some cheese on there as I
Okay.
reach right in front of the camera.
That's all right.
But yeah, just
And next to the lobster claw salt and pepper
Yes.
shakers.
from Bahaba.
Yes, on our honeymoon.
Yes.
Fun. Oh, look
Okay.
at that.
So there you go. That's ready to go in the grill, and that's what we'll show you next.
All right.
All right. So we're just loading up the grill now. They get a little like they want to topple, so you just got to be careful. I've got the heat turned down quite a bit because obviously you don't want the flames to overpower the skin on the pepper,
Or
so
they'll burn it.
it'll burn it up. So just let them get going. Like Michelle said, I think these will take about 10 to 15 minutes to get them done. We'll show you as we're getting ready to take them off. And we're going to cook them like this before I already put the cheese on that one, but we'll let them cook for a while, then we'll add the cheese toward the end. All right? Okay, these are getting down. It's getting dark out, by the way. You can pan up out there and show it's.
So we like to wait until it's totally dark to try and do this video.
But anyways, this has been on here for almost 10 minutes, I would say. I just got done piling all the cheese on. So just a few more minutes under the hood and these bad boys are going to be ready.
Awesome.
All right.
Smells great. All right, so we are all done right now. Bri has finished doing all of the grilling of the peppers, and it is now time for us to dine.
It is.
So,
Come in closer,
You
take
betcha.
a look at these. They're all done, they're ready to get plated. Which one of these would you like?
I'm gonna go for a yellow, please.
This one?
That would be great.
Okay. There's that one.
Yep,
And I'm going to take a red one.
okay.
There it is, ready to go.
And then we've got our
Over
little
here.
salad right here,
The
completed salad.
radishes, blueberries, feta cheese, and some green onions.
Green onions and spinach.
And then our homemade dressing.
Same.
So
Yep.
there you go. The star of the show tonight is Rick, the chicken here. Oversees all the good grilling that happens in our house. And
He's our mascot.
Again, this is just a simple recipe tonight. We're not trying to be all flashy. We're just having fun cooking together, sharing it with y'all. So we hope you like this if you try it. And if you do, let us know. Sunday Night Grill, Brian and Michelle. Until next week, we'll see you.
Good night.